Hey, we're live.
Hey, y'all, we're live.
Yeah.
It'll be there in just a second. We'll see how long the lag is today.
Okay.
We should be there. Yes, I see us.
Okay.
Here in just a second. We'll see how long the lag is. Told you.
Okay.
I don't see it.
Refresh. There you go.
Are we there? Can everyone see it?
Hello, Jeannie Dawkins from Arkansas. Hey, Lena.
Hey, Miss Lena. Hi, Jeannie. All right. Welcome, welcome. Everyone coming in. Let's see. All right.
There's Dolo. She stayed up for us.
Hey, it must be late over there.
I always say it's midnight. I don't care what time it is. It's always midnight.
What are they, like 4 or 5 hours ahead?
6.
6.
Where, England?
She's in England, yes.
They're GMT time.
Oh, okay. They're in GMT, so that's the original time. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. They're 6 hours. I don't know what kind.
Yeah,
Look at Thrifty City, get in the house. Yo, so Boho is here. Miss Carrie Ann and Cheryl.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Hey, Amy. Yo, so Boho. I love you. I do. We have similar styles. We do. We like a lot of the same things.
You guys both like the same stuff.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
She said it's 11 p.m. That's close to midnight, Dolores. That's close to midnight.
Hi, Susan from Fort Worth.
Oh, Fort Worth. All my Texas people are here.
Oh, where's my South Carolina people? I know my mama's probably watching, but she keeps things on the down low.
My mama will watch if she's not extremely busy.
Oh. Well, I'm so excited. Everyone's coming on in.
It's fun. There's my mama. She knew I was going to talk about her. Hey, mama. I love you. I'm going to see my mama. I'm going to South Carolina this summer. I told you I'm going in June.
Yeah, we want to hook up. Brian's going to come shopping with us.
Okay, come on, Thrifty City.
Listen, he's a good shopper. I'm just going to let you know right now. He can find stuff that I've overlooked. He knows what's up.
And we're going to go to the beach. And this year, Mama, I'm going to thrift at the beach a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Which beach
Myrtle.
are you going to? Myrtle.
We go to Myrtle Beach, but it's Mama is at Surfside. Hey, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And then we like to eat at Wicked Tuna in. Don't get me to line. I just know the food's good.
Is it Earl's Inlet? No, that's
that.
Yeah, that's where the good restaurants are.
Yeah. Now we go to Wicked Tuna because I love to sit outside because you're right there on the water, and then their food is really, really good.
Oh yeah.
So I'm super excited for tonight. Look at all these people coming in to say, hey, Merle. She meant to say Merle's Inlet. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Merle's Inlet. Yeah, we're supposed to go to the beach maybe sometime this year.
I'm going in June, so I'll give you my dates, and y'all can come there.
And thrift.
Well, yeah, one day. Now I extended my stay this year so that I can, like go out one day, because one day has to be a beach day. It's like a total like reset button. You just go and stay out on the beach. You get burnt into a crisp the absolute first day because you've been inside for 9.5, 10 months. So you get burnt to a crisp the first day, then you can't go back out the next day. So you just walk around town red like a lobster.
You've got your hat on. You're like, oh my God, you're hot. It's perfect.
No makeup. Yeah, because it's 300 degrees and 100% humidity and you're sunburned. So it makes for some great videos, y'all.
Oh, I love summer.
Summer in the South. Thank you, Lena, for reminding everybody to give Pam a thumbs up.
Give me a thumbs up. I'm excited.
What are we doing here?
I'm not used to being in charge, so I'm.
I know. What are we doing here?
Well,
why are we here?
We're gonna have live sound, I guess. We might just chat for a while. I don't know. Well, I guess we can kind of lay down some ground rules and do some housekeeping. Okay. So welcome everyone. I'm a novice at this live sale, but the more I practice, the better I get, hopefully. We are going to have 15 items each tonight. Beth is my guest, so she'll go first. She'll have 15 items, and 3 of those items will be offer ups. Now, make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat, because you want to be right on it. Okay, you want to be right on it, and refresh when you can. If you have to go back out and come back in, because there's always a lag, and it's best to be refreshed. And if you win something, if you would please leave us or send us, you can send us in a direct message. You can go on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram. You can find Beth on Instagram. You can email us, and our emails, both of our email addresses will be found in the description box, and it's also on the screen right here. If you win something, if you would please contact us. And if you have a YouTube name, some have different YouTube names like mine. I'm not named Kibi, although people do call me Kibi a lot, and I answer yes, just like I do in class when one of my kids says mama, and I say yes.
Or ma'am, or teacher, or lady.
Yes, whatever. I'm like, well, I'm a mama, so I'll say yes. So just give us your first and last name. And of course, that is if it's different from your YouTube name, give us all your names. Make sure that you give us your complete mailing address, and definitely give us your email, your PayPal email address. And that way we can invoice you. Now, if you don't have PayPal, you don't have to be signed up per se. You can go in as a guest, and PayPal is a very safe and secure way to exchange money online. Believe me, I do this I do it too much. There's Amazon, they know us. Okay. So believe me, it's safe and secure for you and for me. Anything else, Beth, that we need to cover? Hi, Connie.
No, I'm super excited. I see Connie Kirkland is here for the very first time. Thank you so much, Connie. We'd love to have you be part of our YouTube families. Pam and I team up a lot. We've actually met up in person because I'm originally from South Carolina. So when I went back home, we got to meet up and we thrifted. We had a ball thrifting, and we found some good stuff. We've got videos on our channels about that. But now we're doing live sales together, and we've done some live chats together with some other YouTubers. So we'd love for y'all to subscribe. YouTube says to remind, I'm working with YouTube because of the way my videos edited and released. Make sure that when you hit the not the thumbs up, but we want the thumbs up too. The bell, the notification bell. They said make sure that you click it to all notifications, and that your notifications for YouTube are on. I've been getting a couple of emails and instant message saying they haven't been seeing videos come up. And one lady said, oh, yes, we turned off the notifications. We just realized we turned off the notifications. I think it was with a reset or an upgrade for her, an update or whatever. And so something happened. And then Stephanie Patterson said she picked up a made in occupied Japan leprechaun figurine at a local thrift store today. Comps don't show its worth as much as I thought. Was it a good buy, or did I make a mistake? And I'll put my 2 cents in. One, if I like it, I buy it. Rarely do I know enough about it or have the battery in my phone to comp it on site. But if I like it and if it's in good condition, I buy for myself as well as for resale. The majority of the things in my home are thrifted or hand-me-downs. Yes. That's just the way that I like it, because one, I'm frugal. But I also do have a resale space and resale here on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, all 3 of those. But if you like it, it was a great buy. $1.99 was not a high price. And I will say that it's not often that you find St. Patrick's Day type items. And the fact that it was made in occupied Japan dates it a little bit. So I think you did a great job.
I agree. Beth, are you there? Beth's gotten, can you see her, Brian? My husband's also online. He's kind of keeping us
frozen.
Yeah, Beth is frozen, but she'll be back.
Okay, so Brian asked me about my internet. I told you don't speak about it. And now he has jinxed me.
Yeah, my husband's he's a tech guy. He's a networking guy. So he's always talking to Beth about her internet, and she freezes up from time to time, but we work things out. So
and Comcast and I just had an understanding, come to Jesus talk.
Yeah.
Now we must need another one. Bless their hearts. So, but I think it was a good deal. Stephanie, I think it was a really good deal. So yay you. Good find.
Yeah. And I agree. Most of my home is thrifted, and when I thrift, that gives me an opportunity. I've bought everything else so cheap, then I can buy one really fancy piece of furniture because I've saved so much money elsewhere. Then, you've done well. If you love it, you've done well.
Don't lie. She's gone by that Madri pottery. What is it called?
Namaji pottery.
Namaji pottery. She's going to buy that.
I love Namaji and Tanala and whatever. I like it all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, since Beth is my guest. I'm going to let Beth go first. I'm going to turn it over to her, and I got to do my little switcheroos over here. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Oh, first timer.
Yeah.
I do not require that you pre-register as long as you send us your first and last name, your YouTube name if it's different than what we see down here, in an email. So here are our emails, and Pam's put all of this in the description as well. You send us your complete mailing address and your PayPal email address. But thank you so much for asking about that and letting us know that you are a first timer. So
yeah,
thanks.
welcome. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Beth. Now, Beth, I'm going to give you a full screen.
Okay.
No, I gave myself a full screen. Let me figure this out. How do I do that?
You don't want to be in the corner?
Well, I don't know. Is this the corner?
Yes. Now you just slide me.
Oh yeah. How do I slide? Because I don't have a slider.
Take your arrow.
Shit.
Because you're on the computer.
Got you.
And slide it over from me to you, or you to me, or whatever.
Okay.
Just do it quickly. There you go.
Okay, because I don't have the slidey thing where you can touch screen. I don't have that, so I have to go old fashioned. Okay.
You did great. Okay, y'all. I will tell you up front. I talk fast. I move fast. I'm just fast. So if I'm going too fast, or you need to know measurements or something like that, and I forget, make sure that you put it in the chat. Miss Lena is here. I'm here as moderators. Brian, did you even make your husband a moderator? I don't know if he's a moderator. You might need to push on his name in the chat and he's not a moderator. Make him a moderator. Okay, I can't hear you at all.
Okay, because I'm muted because I'm loud over here on the normal.
Oh, okay.
So it says put user in timeout?
No, it should be you might have to just do it in a comment. Like you might have to do it. He might have to comment on one of your videos, and then he can be a moderator.
Okay. Yeah, because
I think you have to comment on a video. So, but we are here. We're y'all. There is a lag from what she and I are saying, and then what pops up on the screen. Okay. So if I go too fast, no, on the video, Brian, not right now. So let me get started with my first item. I love single items, and so I buy single items a lot. My first item is going to be a single brass candlestick. I love the detail in this. I've got good natural light right now coming from my window, so I'm super excited about that. There is a little bit of patina starting on this. It is not solid, but there's hollow here in the bottom. It is one piece. It is not jointed, and if it is, it's here, and there's no way for me to get that out. But it looks like it may have been. It looks like one piece to me because I can't turn it. Okay, so it's one piece. I'm going to call it one piece. Let me give you the dimensions of this. This is going to be a straight price item, y'all. The single brass candlestick is going to be $6. To claim an item, it's 5.5 inches tall. To claim an item, each item will have a number and a price. We'll tell you the price, or if it is an offer up, we'll put the starting price in the chat. And if you want to claim it from an offer up, you would put that price. So if I said this started at $25, I'd put start $25. That's not it. That's not how much it is. $25. You would put 25 in the chat. The next person who wanted it would put 26 in dollar increments like that. For straight priced items like this one, I'm going to tell you that this solid brass candlestick with the great design in there, I measured it at about 5.5 inches. It is going to be $6. And if you would like to claim this to purchase it, it is number 20. You would put number 20 in the chat. Hi, Susan. Thank you for the reminder. So each of our price items will have a price and a number. To claim the straight priced items, you will put the number in the chat. So if you're interested in this candlestick, it is number $26. Again, it is I'm going to call it 5.5, maybe a little taller than that. And I'm going to say that it is I'm looking at the little, for the candle piece. I'm going to say it's a 1-inch taper candle holder here, but it's got some beautiful design in that. I know that a lot of people will use these and put different heights and different styles to make a little display, and then they can change the candles out for the colors of the seasons. So it is $6, number 20, if you're interested in that one. And Pam, are we doing 3 rounds of 5 or
3 rounds? Yeah. I mean, 5 rounds of 3, right? Yeah.
You want 5 rounds of 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Like normal.
Okay, so what that means, y'all, is I will show 3 items, and then she will show 3 items, and then in round 2, I will show 3 more, okay? Since we have some new people in, I want to make sure they feel comfortable with everything. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Anybody in the chat can help. And then we are going to be the ones that will make sure that you get the right information. My next item is a little hand-painted trinket dish. And this says $19.99. It says made in Romania, fine porcelain, hand-painted, $19.99. And I think it says Stola or Stala. I'll show you the bottom first here. Now this, I was not able to get off. That is under that. There's something under there either, because it does not come off at all. Let me make sure again. Yeah, that's not coming off. But it is, and I can't remember if I'm going to get this right. Is this reticulated? I've heard it called a couple of different things, but it is hand-painted porcelain. It is a little trinket dish. It's got some beautiful hand-painted little flowers, little spring flowers in the bottom of this. Susan, that is with PayPal. We will invoice you once you purchase everything. If you purchase multiple items from me, you will get the invoice from me. If you purchase items from me and Pam, you're going to get an invoice from both of us, because I am shipping out of Houston, Texas. That's the largest area close to me. I'm in the suburbs of Houston, and Pam is shipping from South Carolina. So of course we couldn't put it in the same box. But if you buy more than one item from an individual seller, we wrap those up and put them all in the same box, and that's called combined shipping. And then we will do the weight and the measurement. We use Pirate Ship, which does from my address to your address with the weight and the measurement of the box. And we usually go with the least expensive that has the most security. So what I always tell people, if UPS is $3.58 and USPS is $3.48, I'm gonna do the more expensive one, because there's more protection and it gets there faster.
Yes.
Okay. So this little hand-painted trinket dish, thank y'all for these great questions. That's awesome. I'm glad to have y'all here. And it does have the gold gilding around. There is no breaks, no chips, no cracks in any of this. It's in perfect condition. It is $7. And if you're interested in this trinket dish, put in number 4 in the comments. Number 4 in the comments. You will actually wait until after the sale to receive your invoice from us. You will receive it via PayPal, your PayPal email. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can sign up as a guest for that. But when you send us your email with your first and your last name, your complete mailing address, you'll include your PayPal email address. And once we get that information and we get it to you, you will get an invoice. So make sure your PayPal notifications are on. And it will have your items with the prices and then the shipping to the side. And it'll have a total amount. It says you've received, like I just recently got one from a reseller because I bought something. It says you have received an invoice from so-and-so. Mine will say you've received an invoice from Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties because it's under my business name. But then you have, for me, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do two things at one time. For me, you will not get your invoices until this weekend. If you have not heard back from me or gotten an invoice by Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, you need to email me and say, hey, I haven't gotten my invoice, because people make mistakes. I have to key all this in manually. And so if I mess up your email address, that may be a problem. Or if I misspell a name, that could be a problem in it, because it is pretty secure. So it won't just go anywhere. And also, so I will be invoicing this weekend. All invoices should be out by Sunday evening. That way I can mail, you can pay them and I can mail them off Monday morning. Invoices that are not paid within, I usually give you 72 hours. So the first day you'll get your invoice, the next day you'll get a reminder. It's automatic generated. I'm not sitting there emailing you every day. It's automatic generated for you to receive a reminder. Then you'll receive another reminder. If there are 2 reminders that go out, I usually touch base with you and say, hey, did you even get it? Because if you didn't get it, then that might be a reason why you haven't paid it. And then after 72 hours, we will have to release this inventory back into our inventory. So these items will go back into our inventory. So I hope that helps. Oh no, that is awful. Yes, sometimes that's why I don't use the information, the addresses and the information that PayPal has in their system. I do not use that. So I will not look up your email, look up your PayPal by your email or anything like that, because a lot of people have either changed names, changed addresses, or somebody originally keyed it in wrong. That's why we ask you to send it to us, and I manually enter what you have in your email to the PayPal invoice. So, because sometimes that does happen. But let me just remind you, let me finish out this item. This is a trinket dish that is handmade, hand painted in 1999 in Romania, and it is signed on the back. And I didn't give you the dimensions, but it is number 4 and it is $7. It is 4 inches wide and it is 1 1/4 inches tall. So 4 inches by 1 by, what did I say? 4 inches by 1 1/4. Okay. And my next is an offer up, and I'm going to put in the starting price. It's going to start at $10, y'all. Hey, Sherry, how are you? And I am offering to you a fairy lamp.
Oh.
So here's the little fairy lamp. I just have, now the one, I have several of these, y'all. I don't know if this is a Homeco. Somebody said they didn't know if this was Homeco or something else, because I will be honest and tell you that this is a little bit thicker glass than the other ones that I have been selling, and the design is different. So I wanted to show you how large this was, first of all, and let me give you the dimensions of that. It is starting at, sorry, I didn't push send.
I was going to say, have you put in your start?
Yes, I did. I forgot. I didn't push send. It is 4.5 inches tall, almost 4 3/4. And let me tell you how wide it is. It is 5 inches wide. So this beautiful clear fairy lamp is going to start at $10. It is 2 separate pieces. And let me show you the design. Now, I've not had one that has this design in it. I've had the one that has the bubbles in it, and I've had the one that's the cubist. but I have not had this. And of course, I'm all about bringing back the clear glass in 2022. I think it's multifaceted, multi-purposeful. It shines beautifully in the light, and you can put any color lights in this.
Right.
I'm currently looking for some purplish lights. Hey, Miss Jeannie, Miss Norma Jean. So I have some just white lights in there right now. I also, because I use this in my home, I did use it. What I did in the bottom, oh, you know what? Wait. Hold on. Notice something. It says, it is Homeco.
Homeco.
Homeco, made in the USA. The marking is right here.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
I don't know if it is or not. If you read, you'll figure it out. But anyway, it's right here. And you can tell that here's where the lip sits. There are no chips, no cracks or anything, no flea bites in either part of this. This is the base. You can technically put a candle or a little battery operated mini tea light in here. Yeah. I made a mistake and bought the low light ones. And so they don't put off very much light.
Yeah.
So yes, reading is fundamental. Thank you, Brian. So thanks, Thrifty City. So this is the design. I think it's beautiful with all the facets and stuff in there. It again, it starts at $10, and it is a larger piece, but it is absolutely beautiful.
It's really pretty. You can use it any time of the year.
Yes, because I put my in St. Patrick's Day, I had green. That's when I used it. I had green lights in it. I had little green lights in that.
Yes.
And it's Debbie, correct? Debbie, I see you at $10. So I had little green lights in there. They were actually from the dollar store. They had now these I took off. They had little purple bats on there, but I took those off. It had green shamrocks, and it put out pretty good light. And if you put the purple ones back on there, it was a little dark for me. This is what the lights kind of look like. So it was a little dark. So you really didn't get the whole. I would like it to be a little bit brighter if I was going to use purple, but it does pick up. I got it right. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Again, Homeco Fairy Lamp, starting at $10. No cracks, no chips, no flea bite. It is a thicker piece, and it is 2 pieces. It's got some beautiful design in there. I did use this in my home, so it's coming out of my, as they say, my personal collection. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. If you are interested in this, you can put in $11 or higher. We will count this down from 15, and then I will put stop in the chat. And for an offer up, the highest offer right above the stop when we refresh on our end is who will get to claim the item. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and count this down. 15, 14, right now it's at $10. So we would need 11 or higher. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We do not do just in cases because I can't do the math this late. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put it down, it was a little heavy. And 1. So I am watching on another device to see when to put stop in. And so right now I'm just hearing that it's at $10. So I'm going to go ahead and give it just a second. There's probably about a 15-second lag.
I have a very big lag.
Give me just a second.
Is it 5 seconds for you?
That's a long time. And I'm going to go ahead and put stop, and I am going to refresh. So I have Miss Debbie claiming the fairy lamp for $10.
All right. Congrats.
Hey, Mary. And those are my 3. For those who are joining late, if we have enough time, we will do a recap on the items that did not sell, but they will be much quicker. She was probably holding her breath like, count down, lady. Let's do this.
All right. Let me see if I can figure this out again.
Make yourself big.
Okay. Hey, okay, I did that. Thanks, Beth, for taking care of all that housekeeping. I'm still learning the ropes, and Beth is a pro. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my.
Except I can't hold my iPad up.
What just happened?
It just went flying across the room.
Oh.
This is my day in my life. So welcome to my world, people. Welcome to my world.
And I've had this horrible cold, and I'm trying not to sneeze, but I'm going to get started with
going to be like,
item.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I can't touch nothing over here.
Okay, so the first item I'm going to start off with is this adorable little Morris mug. I'm going to try to get it up there a little bit close, but this is a vintage Morris mug. And if you remember, I'm 52, so I remember the 9 Lives commercials, you know, all the Morris, and he was kind of grumpy, wasn't he? Or was he just...
Mm-hmm.
Or was he
was my kind of cat?
But I think he was a little fancy, right? Wasn't he very fancy? Well, anyway, Morris is about 3.5 inches tall. It's your standard mug, and there are no chips or no cracks. It's made by Papel, I think. And it's just a great looking mug. It's your standard good old coffee mug. And it is going to be $7, number 68, for good old Morris. Okay.
And I actually have a Morris tin.
Do you?
I found a Morris, like a, what do you call it? Like a biscuit tin or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That grumpy cat.
Yeah, I think Morris was fancy. I don't think he was grumpy because, you know, I can really relate to Grumpy Cat someday.
She says finicky. Susan says finicky.
Is that what it was, finicky? Okay. He only liked the fancy food then, the good stuff.
I'll take any food.
All right. I don't know. I won't take some. I mean, there's some food.
No sushi, no Thai, no something I can't pronounce. Yeah.
Okay. So the next thing, I don't know. I don't know how long I've had these, but I've had them. These are cute little hen on nest salt cellars, and I have 2 of them.
Oh, those are cute.
Okay. They're itty bitties. They're about 2.5 inches long, you know, about maybe about 2 inches tall. This one, I don't know the brands. I don't know, but they're a little bit different. In this one here is a little bit more glossy. It has a better glaze. And this one's a little more dull. It's not necessarily bisque, you know, it's not that rough feeling. And their basket weave is a little bit different. Okay. But, you know, they're in vintage condition. I wouldn't say that they have chips or cracks. They look really good inside. I felt them, but, you know, they're just a little old hen and nest. They're so cute. They're the little salt cellars. And if you have that farmhouse decor, or if you are a collector of hen on nests, a lot of people are, these would be great to add to your collection. They're just cute little itty bitties.
Those are cute.
Yeah, they are. And I have both of them for $8. Am I backwards? Number 51.
No, it's right.
Okay.
$8 for the set.
Yep, $8 for both for number 51. Okay. All righty. And I'm going to move on to my next. And that one is, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, the next one is this adorable little giraffe set. You know what? Let me put my little guys on this.
Where's your little spinny thing?
What's, I don't know. My spinny thing was all good, you know. It's a good little situation.
So cute. I saw them on your Instagram thing.
Okay, so here is what I have next. I found these adorable, I'm going to bring it close and try not to spill them. These adorable little giraffe. Now, they should be the giraffe on a chain, okay? But when I purchased them, they didn't have a chain. and they're really cute and kitschy, and they're in pretty good condition. Maybe not after that fall. They're in pretty good condition. Let me go ahead and get myself situated here. So Mama has this pink little bow that you see right here, and she's got these cute little pink and gold dots all over her, and she's just,
they are darlings.
and I have two. Let me show you the little babies. What?
I've never seen a
The light. That's my husband. I mean, Brian. Oh my God. So then I have the cute little baby.
giraffe on the chain. I've never seen that.
Yeah, aren't they just so cute? They have their little, of course, they have this little place here where their chain should be, and they're just adorable. And I am going to offer these for $10 for number, I like that better, number 75. You'll get all three of the little giraffes. Now, they don't have any chips, big chips or cracks. Along some of the edges, it may, like right here, it may be just a little rough, but there's no big chipping or anything like that. So
thanks, Susan. We aim to please. If you like a hot mess express, we're your girls.
So you got your little giraffes here, $10, number 75 for the cutie patooties.
Super cute. I have never seen them in that color either.
Cutie patooties. All right.
Oh my gosh, those are cute. For all three, $10 for all three.
All three. I mean, that's a bargain. If you like cute, kitschy stuff, that's your little giraffes. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Beth, okay?
Okie doke. Was that three?
I don't know. Yes, it was. It was, yes.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes, I got three things sitting over here.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so my next is some things that, I mean, I'm a big, I love me some swine, bacon, ham. I'm just a swine barbecue, pulled pork barbecue, because that's what I eat in South Carolina. Now here, they do brisket. It's not the same. It's not the same. I don't care what people say. It's not the same. I'm trying to get this
hash out there either, Beth. What is up with that?
No, they do not. They do not. So, okay, I have a cute, darling little set of salt and pepper shakers.
Ooh.
Look at them.
They're adorable.
So creepy. They're cute.
They're cute. They are.
They are made in Japan. There, no chips or cracks, with both of their stoppers. I have a salt and a pepper. No chips, no cracks. I do not see crazing in those. They are super, super cute. These are going to be...
They would be great to put on your table at a barbecue, wouldn't they? Have an outside barbecue. Oh, they would be adorable.
Super cute. 2.5 inches tall and about 1 inch wide at the bottom. So 1 inch wide at the bottom, 2.5 inches tall here. This little darling set of salt and pepper shakers. I love their eyes.
I love them.
I love them. They're so cute. They are marked Japan. One of them is. I mean, they came as a set, you know. And this cute set of salt and pepper shakers are $7, number 32. Hi, Dot!
Dot!
$7, number 32 for the little piggy salt and pepper shakers. But for like summertime when you're doing picnics and all that kind of stuff, y'all, how fun is that?
Yes, with the hash.
How fun is that? Yes, it is after school chaos time. It's even after school chaos time here, and I don't have any kids. But it's like the last, the 3 hours between when you're off of school and when you have to take a shower and get dressed for bed, that you can shove everything in that time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do my next item because my lag is really bad. So I'm probably, when you go back, I'm going to refresh and do it again. Okay. I have a button lot. Button, B-U-T-T-O-N, button, because I'm from South Carolina, so my enunciation isn't so good.
It's good.
Right. Hey, Susie. This is a whole bag of buttons. Some are, and I'm not going to say like 50s, 60s vintage. They're more like 80s-ish vintage. So let me show you what's in here. You're going to get this whole button lot for $10. And so I have the Techno Girl button. But what I thought was funny is this is the phone. And look at the little boom box that's in there. Oh my gosh. Now this is a set price, not an offer up. There's a little record. Yeah, that's a record, not even a CD. It could be a CD though. Wait.
Records.
It just says cool tunes. It might be a CD because you know that was a cell phone. The little headset, look at the headset. So I actually have 2 of those. So these are new old stock. And they do not have a date on these. But they do have the button threader right there. So I have 2 sets of these. And then let me see. I don't think I have 2 of anything else. The next thing I have is just daisies. And it is different size little daisy buttons. So that's 3 packages of the buttons. This one, I like this one. This is called 4 Seasons. And it's got all the seasons little buttons in there. The sunflower, the fall leaf, the little snowman, the butterfly. There's an acorn back here. So there's this. So that's 4. This is, of course, my favorite. I'm not going to lie. This is Princess in Training button. I mean, of course, with the tiara, the dress, the little stars. There is a glass slipper right here. And there is a little castle in there. So I'm trying to see how many buttons. It doesn't even say how many. It doesn't even tell me how many. At least 6 pieces, but I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm counting 14 in that bag. Then, oh wait, I have 2 daisies. I have 2 daisies.
2 daisies.
I have 2 techno, so that's 4. I have 1 4 season, that's 5. This is all going to be $10. 6 is the Princess in Training. 7, now these are a little bit older. These are made in Taiwan. They're little pine cones.
Oh, those are cute.
8. Then I have 2 of these that I thought were pretty cute. These are 2004. It does have a date on these. This says buttons in a jar. I thought that was quite ironic.
Cute. Button
of buttons in a jar. And then I also have little teeny tiny buttons. Let's see. This says great for memories. It says 6 pieces, but y'all, there's way more than 6 pieces. Look how teeny tiny these fall buttons are.
They're little.
Little teeny tiny. And I don't see a date on those either. But this is a fall medley of buttons, leaves, acorns, and all things. Hey, Miss Teresa. And then I have a full bag of wooden buttons. So in this bag is this set of wooden buttons. These are little wooden Christmas buttons, and they look like little angels. I got a big lot. I got some.
That's a lot of
apples.
buttons.
Got some apples. And then I have snowman. There's a snowman in here, some more angels, and just some random, it looks like a square, some snowmen. There's a gingerbread man. So I had this whole lot of wooden buttons. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 11 sets of buttons for $10. Hey, Maria. Number 41. So if you are interested in all of the buttons, it is $10, number 41 for, and I counted this as 1. So really there's 4 pieces, 4 packs in there. So we're looking at like 13, 14 packs of buttons. And the button lot is $10, number 41. So that is a lot of buttons. And I see Miss Susan for the buttons. That's a good get. Now, if you sew, it's a wonderful get. Or if you craft, like with the little tiny ones, I could see you doing like some adding it to a journal or something, but I can't sew on a button, so we won't talk about that. All right. Miss Susan, I have you down for number 41 for the lot of buttons, and make sure to send me your information at this email address, please. All right, so I think I have one more. And the next is, and Dot, I just watched your video, April Showers, May Flowers, and it was a collab that she did with Miss Deborah Cabasas. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have the perfect thing for your display. It's a little bell, but it's a little girl with her rain slicker and an umbrella. This one, I can't remember. It's called a Mary Bell. It's a collection piece. She does have a little umbrella, cute little face right here. I want to show you so you don't see the glare. And then her little dress. You know, all Southern girls wear their little petticoat dresses. Her shoes are hanging out the back, but it is a little bell. It is a bisque feel. So I thought that this would have been too cute because in that collab that Dot did in her video, she had to have flowers and an umbrella. And I was like, oh my gosh, this would have been so cute. So this bell is going to be $7. No, it's not the Morton one. It's not the Morton Salt Girl. This is 4 3/4 inches tall, also almost 5 inches tall, and 2 inches wide at the skirt. 2 inches wide here, 4 3/4, almost 5 inches here. But her little face is darling. No chips or cracks, flea bites, or anything. $7, number 18. $7, number 18 for the little Mary Bell.
Mary Bell.
And it's called, it's Merribell, like a Southern belle. That's the collection name of them. It's a Mary Bell. $7, number 18. And those are my 3, ma'am.
Okay. We'll do the switcheroo. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm really bright. Okay. So I'm going to do an offer up. I didn't measure it. So I have a fabulous picture, and I'm going to start this picture out at $18.
I see you, Miss Dot, for the bell.
Okay, great. So this is a gorgeous strawberry picture. It is made entirely for Paradox. Let's make sure you guys see that. You know, I've seen strawberry pictures and some, you know, look, I don't want to say cheap, but you know what I'm talking about, right? You know, this one is amazing. It is quite beautiful. There are no chips or cracks on this. This is the perfect, and you know, it's strawberry season. It's strawberry season right here. We're going to the strawberry patch in a couple weeks. We're taking our class to the strawberry patch. So, and listen, they have the best strawberries.
And they're so good when you eat them right there.
And look at this gorgeous strawberry picture. I didn't get the measurements, so let me just do a quick. I don't know why I didn't get the measurements, but it's about 8.5 inches tall, I would say. I don't know. I can't really see. Maybe about 8 inches tall. I can't see very well. And about 8 inches wide. But it's just a gorgeous piece to set on your table, especially for the summertime coming up. And it is strawberry season right now. This is just a beautiful piece that you can serve, or even you could just use it for displays or in vignettes. It's not too terribly large. It's a really good size. I mean, here's my head. It's, you know, it's about a little bit smaller.
Yay big.
And I got a regular head. I don't have a big head. like other people that I know of, but it's the way it feels is just incredible. It is just a beautiful piece. And like I said, we're starting at 18. What did I miss? I was talking to
That's my mama.
Okay. We've got the strawberry pitcher. It's made in Italy, and it's just a beautiful piece. So if we don't have any interest, we're going to move on. Okay. All right. Now, next up, we have, next up, I have this gorgeous, I don't know if the light is too bright. I'm not sure what's going on, but I have this really pretty parrot figurine. And on the parrot, it's got his little beak is gold. He's got a gold beak and his eyes are gold as well. I don't know if you can see that. And this little parrot stands about 8.5 inches tall. And on the bottom, I've got these little rubbery things here that, you can put it on your very fine furniture and you won't scrape up your furniture. I did use this for a while in my home for decor. And I switch things around so much and I just don't have a place for it anymore. So I'm offering up to you all. And it's just really pretty. It's just that soft pink. And it is going to be $14, number 82. $14, number 82.
That's the bonus of thrifting. You can just change your decor anytime you want to.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I paid for this. I paid $14 for it. And so I'm just, I just want to switch things around. So $14, number 82. All right. And then next up, we have, this is just a tiny little thing, okay? I have the cutest for all my tea lovers out there.
Oh, that's cute.
If you watch my videos, I always tell you to go grab your coffee, go grab your tea, and you always need to have a little tea bag for your tea. And this one is perfect for the season. It has the cute little bunnies. It has somewhat of a crackle look to it, as you can see here.
It's crazing, probably. Is it all over?
Well, yeah, it's all over. So it's made this way.
I was going to say it might be made to show that
Right. It's made to have this crackle look on it. And I think that someone made it back in 1995.
Yeah, like a little hobbyist piece.
Mm-hmm. It's just so well made. It's absolutely adorable, especially with those cute little bunnies. And it's in the shape of a little teapot. And I am asking $6, number 59, for this cute little tea bag holder. Okay, there we go. All right. And I think that's my 3.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over. Okay, I don't have you yet. Here we go.
Okay, just slide me over.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Mama Dot is saying, you love some Dot. You sent her that teacup with the lid on it because she just loves her some Dot. All right, my next is a brooch. Everybody likes the brooches. Springtime is coming, and I just love this one. It's different, and so I really like it. It is a butterfly brooch with pink gems in there, and it's like a copper of outline. It is not gold and is not silver, but it's more of a copper tone. Is that coming across for y'all?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do it like this so you can see a little bit better. I like to do it that way.
Oh yeah.
So it is a little brooch, butterfly with the 3 different colored pink little stones in there. And this is going to be a straight price. I do not see any marking or signature on the back. It does have the safety rollover clasp here, which just means that when the pin is in and you put it in the little slot, before, sometimes the pin would spring out with the weight of your clothes. I learned this from Dolores, but they added the rollover to keep the pin inside. Knowledge is power.
Oh.
So this cutie, hey, sweet pics, how are you? It's Joyce, right? Like that's her name, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
I think I got that right. It is 1.5 inches at the top of the wing. So 1.5 inches here for this little brooch. And it is, hold on now, about I'm going to say a 1.25. So if it's any longer than that, you'd be surprised. So I'm going to short measure it. And it's super, super cute. This beautiful little pink butterfly brooch. So darling. It's on the wings and the body. It is going to be $8, number 22. The brooch is $8, number 22. If you're interested in this brooch, put in number 22 in the chat. Thank you so much for coming, Miss Joyce. I appreciate that. All right. The next thing is going to be, I see you, Miss Susan, for the brooch. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Good get. All right. The next thing is going to be an offer up, and it is going to start at $18. I typically don't have offer ups that high, but let me show you why. You know, this one I actually got from my mom. It came from our personal stash, but it is a 3, 4, 5, 6-piece tea set.
Ooh.
And it is a 6-piece little miniature tea set. It is white with gold trim and gilding. And I'm going to show you each one of the pieces. I thought with little flowers in here or separating the pieces. I do know that I have several viewers who collect tea sets. Let me show you the plate first. I'm going to show you each one. It is starting at $18. It says Formalities by Bond Brothers. And that's what it says on the back there.
Okay.
And it does have a little rim there, so it's kind of like it means it goes up a little bit. And it does have like a flowered or scalloped little edge there.
Mm-hmm.
It has the little gold dots. Now these dots are raised.
Okay.
These dots are raised and then gold, and then it has the gold gilding around the trim. That's the first piece. The bigger piece is, and there's no marking on the other, is the little teapot.
Cute. That's so cute.
So cute. And my mom had a bunch of little teacups and saucers she used to do in her dining room. She used to do a Christmas tree that had teacups and saucers on it. And so now she's down to 1 tree instead of like 9. Because she downsized. But this one, let me give you the dimensions of this. This is a 4.5. It's 4.5 tall. I'm going to call it 4. Look away so I can feel. That's how I feel for flea bites. So a little bit of the gold is missing right here, but it's not rough. I can't tell. See that little piece of gold that's missing right there?
Yes.
It's sharp, but it's sharp around the whole thing. I'm not sure if that is a chip. The plate is 6 inches. It's a 6-inch plate. The little sugar, now the lid doesn't come off of these, but here's the little sugar. The little sugar is 2.5 inches tall by 2.25 inches wide. Leaving her tree up all year. She's just it's a little flocked tree. And then we've got the little creamer. I know tea sets and tea parties and girls with tea. Right now, the big thing is having like tea parties where they use all the odd teacups and saucers. And this again is raised and painted here. And let's see, I'm sorry, I was digressing. 2.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. And then I have 2 cups and saucers that are together. Now I thought little roses, miniature roses or something, or sweet peas, Dot, sweet peas, because I just asked somebody when I was watching Dot's video, I was like, will sweet peas grow in Texas? Because they're cute. The little cup and saucer is 2 1/4 inches, and it is 1 1/4 inches tall. So for $18, which is our starting price, if you're interested in this, put in 18. You get the plate. You get, let's see if I can do this without dropping it, y'all. I mean, we've already dropped the iPad. The teapot, the creamer, the sugar. Everybody's holding their breath, aren't they? And 2 cups and saucers.
It's cute. It's so cute.
So there is your tea set. And that again is starting at $18. All right, let me put it down because you know how I am. Nobody breathe. All right. If we don't see any interest in that, I'm going to put a stop in just so we know in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We will revisit that. And so let's see, my last item for this round is a Fitz and Floyd. Beautiful little, I think it's either a spoon rest or something. It could just be a dish, but it is a beautiful little spring bouquet. I love this. It is Fitz and Floyd Essentials Spring Flowers. And it is the newer because it's the capital FF. And you can see that right here on the back. When it's capital FF, it means it's the newer Fitz and Floyd. If it's the smaller FF, it's the older. No chips or cracks. Let me make sure again, because you know you never find anything until you're live on TV. But I love the vibrant colors in this.
Yeah,
this is going to be a flat price of $10. It's not a small plate. That's why I don't know if it was like a spoon rest. I was thinking of maybe like putting it in the center of the table or something. But I don't know. It's not super small. I have 8 inches by 8 inches. So 8 inches by 8 inches. And this is the size of my head.
Yeah.
This Fitz and Floyd little dish. Yes, it does have holes in the back. Good call, Mom. It does have holes in the back, so you could hang it if you wanted to. See, that's where I get it from. She's so smart. It is $10, number 33. $10, number 33 for this beautiful bouquet little Fitz and Floyd plate. All right. And those are my 3, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Let's do a switcheroo again.
I'm getting hot.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting it. It has to light up blue. I got it. Okay, so the next item that I have. Okay, so let me tell you a little story. So what was it, a couple of years ago, Brian, that we bought a storage unit. It wasn't huge, but I got this really cool piece of mid-century modern furniture. I got a couple pieces. It was worth it. So in that storage container, whatever.
I'm gonna turn on the fan.
Okay, there was a lot of memorabilia and just things from, I guess, the man who had the storage had passed. I don't know. There were a lot of pictures. Anyway, this is one of the items that I took that I just thought was absolutely gorgeous. So this is a vintage frame with a vintage picture inside of it. And I mean, it's just so beautiful. Just the frame. I wouldn't say that it's overly heavy, but it's not just the cheap flimsy ones that look like the little filigree that you see today. And now the only issue is, of course, the back has that velvet, is that this part is lifted up a little bit and it's got this little piece here. And I didn't want to put it back together. If I was going to sell it here, if someone buys it, you can, I don't know, get E6000 or whatever. Because at first I was like, well, how do I stick it back together?
Fabric glue.
Yeah.
They make a fabric hot glue.
Okay. So, because, my mind was like E6000, I hot glue it, whatever, Gorilla Glue. But I don't want to mess up anything, especially if someone does buy it. And I will actually take the picture out. But on the back, you can see, you can sit it either way, just like your normal picture frames. It has the little hooks here. And of course, like I said, this is velvet. And the picture on the back says, let me read it first. Garrett's Home of Photography, Columbus, Georgia. So it has that on the back. And it's like the picture was laid on this piece of cardboard. And I just want to kind of bring it close so you can see. It's just.
Does it look like the picture is glued on, or is it a cabinet card?
I don't know what that means. Cabinet card.
Cabinet card is where the print was actually on like a thicker piece, or sometimes even metal.
On. I think it's glued on. Does that mean it's old or not old?
Well, it just depends. If the picture was going to disintegrate and they wanted it to, you know how you get a piece of cardboard in the back of those old frames, and if the picture is thin and they wanted it to stand up and not wrinkle, they would. My granny would glue some stuff.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened, but there's just a little tiny lip right here where you can see that it was adhered to a piece of cardboard.
Okay.
So, and it does give it some stiffness, and maybe that's what they wanted to do, is just put it in the
Well, I mean, the mark is on the back. The photographer mark is on the back, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So, Mom, isn't the older pictures done on, they were not as, because even the pictures of me as in the 70s are thicker than the thin pictures today, but it's got the mark on the back of the photographer. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do a lot of research. It was just in this big box. And in this box, there's a ton of older pictures, like back, I know at least from the 60s, I know for sure. They were military pictures, and if they were living somewhere in China or Okinawa, I don't know, somewhere.
Right.
But they're tropical kind of looking. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought, especially if you love to collect these types of frames, these types of pictures, I know people do. And I just thought it was just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So with that being said, it is a 5x7. So even if you didn't like the picture at all and you want to get rid of it, I mean, don't just throw it away. Send it back to me if you just want the frame. The frame is really nice. It is $16, number 64. I don't know if
I love her banjo.
Yeah, it's just really unique, and I just thought it was something special. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, next up, we have. Okay, where am I? Okay.
Hey, Mimi. Miss Mimi's Treasure Cottage.
Hi, Cindy. Okay, next we have,
Miss Cindy's in the house.
Or maybe I didn't make one for this. Maybe I didn't. All right, okay, maybe I didn't. Brian, will you grab me one of those cards on the floor? Okay, so the next item I have, the pink. Oh, I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, Brian's going to grab me a pink card here. And so the next item that I have, technical difficulties, it's part of the process. So the next thing that I have for you all is this beautiful powder glass jar. It is a jar, and it did not come with the powder puff. I've found these before with the powder puff inside, but this one did not come with it. It is just a beautiful piece of glass. And it has a little tiny lip. And I'm going to show you the top part here. This is the top silver-plated lid. And you can see the little camera there. And on this side, I've seen some with mirrors. This one has a black piece of just felt, like on cardboard. I feel it. It's hard. But it's just a beautiful little box that you can put your jewelry in at the end of the day if you don't want to use it as a powder case, because the fancy powders nowadays, but you can definitely use this to drop your rings or your jewelry. You can even use it by the sink, in the kitchen, as well as in your bathroom, to keep all of your jewelry safe.
That is super cute.
Yeah, it's super pretty. Now I'm going to let you know the dimensions super fast. It's about 3 1/4 inches, from side to side here. I guess that's diameter. And
I love the detail in that lid.
It's just a beautiful piece. I'm going to show you the lid again.
Beautiful.
All right. And I don't have a card for this. I don't know what happened.
Remember when we used to have those and they were all monogrammed? You know, they would have you would get the silver stuff that they would get it monogrammed or carved or whatever. And you got that at the mall.
And you know, monogramming, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but it's big in South Carolina. I mean, everybody has everything monogrammed down here.
And I go home and everybody's got their name on something.
Yes. So I have a terrible colored pen, but you know, we can adjust. We adapt and monitor and adjust in a teacher world. So this beauty is going to be $12, number 80. $12, number 80 for this gorgeous little powder dish, or you could use it as a trinket dish. Okay. Now, that's number 2.
So pretty.
Yeah, number 2. And then, okay, one other thing, y'all. I can't believe I found this. I was just so excited. And I have to tell you, it reminded me, do you guys watch Nicole Northgarden?
Yes.
Because I love her.
All of her channels.
Every Sunday night, I wash my hair and I dry my hair and I have my earbuds in and I watch her little, whatever she does, I watch it. So anyway, this reminded me of her because she loves Holly Hobby. And I found this adorable little Holly Hobby ceramic. It's just a little planter or just something you could just put flowers out of, or it really is a little watering container. You can see it's got its holes there, and if you want to put water in there, you can use it for that. But it's just adorable. And on the front, it says, "A happy home blooms with love." Now on the bottom, it does have the Holly Hobby. I'll have to get a magnifying glass out to read it. I think it's probably from the 80s. I don't know. Literally, I do have a magnifying glass here. Chances are
it's probably going to be in Roman numerals.
I still can't read it. I mean,
oh, really?
I don't know. Apparently my eyes, I'm getting older.
Hers is usually, I got anywhere from 76 to like 82 or something on some of my plates and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, there are no chips or cracks, and it's just the cutest little piece. You can use this in a vignette or in one of your displays around the home, especially if you love Holly Hobby. And I'm selling her for $10, number 61.
Y'all, I see that with like some wildflowers just in the center of the table.
Yeah.
Just some different colored wildflowers. That is so pretty.
Absolutely. Okay. And is that my 3? Yeah, that's my 3. Wow, that's going by fast.
We go fast, y'all. I'm sorry if we're going too fast. Let us know.
I keep pulling up my dictionary. I mean, honestly. Okay.
When I did my clearance sale, Dolores said, "I feel like I'm on speed dating." I did it so fast. Okay, y'all. The next thing that I have is Who Loves the Peanuts and Snoopy. Love them. Yeah. This is actually a collector piece that I found. Hallmark Peanuts Gallery Hugs. It is the edition 3E. The piece number is 224. It's a 2000 piece, and it is signed on the back right here. See, it says Schultz right there.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. Who don't love a dog?
We love them. We love them. We love 3 dogs.
It says, "Happiness is only a hug away." Oh, I love this. But here's the bottom piece. It is a collection piece in a series that they did. The numbers are actually written in marker and then they glazed over them because it tells you the edition and the piece number. Okay. So I don't know how many pieces were in this edition. This one again says 2000 Hallmark. So this is going to be a straight price of $12. It is a collector's piece. Anybody that loves dogs or loves Snoopy, but look how happy they are to be hugging. Oh. Who don't love a dog? Oh, I love a dog. 3.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. Mm-hmm. So 3.5 inches here 3.5 inches tall. It is $12. Happiness is only a hug away. $12, number 6.
So cute.
$12, number 6.
Somebody
I love their little smiles.
I know.
I just love them. Now he's balding, but I think that child was born bald.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was too cute. All right. My next little piece, I just love that, is a Lefton piece. I'm finally finding some Lefton pieces, and I'm having to look really hard here in Texas. And you normally don't see a lot of little boy figurines, but this is a little Lefton piece, a little boy, and there is a bluebird right there, and he's got a hammer, and he has built him a birdhouse. He is darling. He's just so excited to be building these bluebirds. There's 2 little bluebirds right there. You see them? This is a Lefton piece. You can see the sticker right there. It is a bisque feel. No chips or no cracks. It is too cute. And it is 4 inches tall for the Lefton piece. It's going to be $7. $7. And it is 2 inches wide. So the base is 2 inches wide. Nothing is missing or broken, even the flowers at the bottom here. Super cute, building the little birds a bluebird house. That is too cute with a little bum. $7, number 40. $7, number 40 for the Lefton boy with the bluebird. I just love those little bluebirds.
I love that little birdhouse. Oh.
You can see the other bird on this side. You can see the 2 birds on that side.
They're just waiting. They're like, come on, hurry up.
I know. $7, number 40. And I see Miss Debbie picking that up. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. All right. And I have one more, and this is a lot of 4 vintage rickracks.
Ooh.
Hi, Christine. Less than 10. So this is going to be $8 for the lot. It is a lot of 4 vintage rickracks. This is about all the Easter colors that I have left. I've been selling these pretty well. So I've got I love the graphics alone, so just for the graphics, but a lot of people are using these in their junk journaling. And if you're watching Debbie, she was Our Vagabond Travels, and now she's something else, and I cannot ever remember what it is. I'm a horrible friend, but she does a lot of junk journaling or creating journals. But I've got the purple jumbo Rick Rack, and I do not see a date on this, y'all. But we consider this new old stock when it is in the package. I've got some baby blue, that Carolina blue. And this is still in its package. I've got some little rickrack here that is green, like a spring green.
That's pretty.
And I have some bias tape. And this, I was looking for a date, but I can't find it. Now, the packaging on the bias tape is not as good. You can see, I think what happened is it tore, and then because they stuck together, it tore as well. But there's some purple bias tape there. So, and this is 5 yards with a width of 5. If I could sew, I would tell you. This one is 4 yards. This one is 4 yards, and this one is 2 yards. So you're going to get all 4 of these for $8, number 12. All 4 of these for this rickrack and bias tape lot is $8, number 12. All right. And that is my 3. I go fast. Sorry.
All right. We're going to switcheroo again.
And I see Miss Susan for the rickrack. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So the next item I have is an offer up, and I am going to start this one at, did I hit it? I'm going to start it at 16. Yep. Let me show you what I have. I have these two gorgeous
bunnies.
Candle holder bunnies. I believe there's no sticker on the bottom, but I believe they're made by Andrea, by Sadiq. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I think I've said it a couple different ways. But here they are.
Sadak.
Yes. Okay, so let me show you. I've got these. I've got a little water dripping out of it because I washed them again right before. But I've got this beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Blue candles.
I cannot even, because that is Beth blue right there. You know that. That's Carolina blue.
So imagine, I know my hands are all in the way, but imagine these on the table with the big, beautiful. These are really tall. You could get shorter tapers, okay? But let me just hold up one. That way I can kind of, keep it together. But you've got your beautiful blue bunny.
Now those are pretty.
And then you've got your beautiful blue and white table and your candles. It is just gorgeous. And these are in really great condition. I mean, these are in fantastic condition. There are no chips or cracks or crazing. And if you love blue and white, then this is, yes, these little bunnies are perfect for your table for Easter or springtime for that matter, because they don't necessarily have to be for Easter. We see bunnies all summer long, to be honest with you, around here.
Okay, let me tell you how I see this. I see the blue and white bunnies with the blue candle and a white milk glass like flower, what I call the taco thing, the flower holder with the yellow tulips in it.
Yes.
Isn't that a beautiful centerpiece? That's beautiful.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's pretty.
Of course. And look at their little bunny rabbit tails. Boop, boop. They're so cute.
Y'all, that's so cute with some yellow tulips.
Yes, absolutely. So again, these are just in perfect condition. There's no chips, no cracks. And if you love blue and white, this is the way to go.
So those are starting at $16 for the set.
Yeah. Yes.
So if you're interested, put 16 in, and that is for both candlesticks.
Absolutely. And if we don't see any interest, we will move on. And my next item will be, speaking of blue and white, okay, when you're setting your table, okay, you also need a set of 4 blue and white spreaders. So I'm going to try to bring this so you can see. This spreader actually is a peacock, some type of pheasant right here that's on it. And these are just so pretty. I have 4 of them. They are stainless steel. They're all in excellent condition. They're not serrated, but you could still use it for appetizers, for cheese. You could use it for butter, whatever you please. But there's 4 of them. And these are going to be, let's see. They're about 5 3/4 inches long. They're going to be $12 for the whole set, number 56.
That's great for serving up your cream cheese with your jalapenos jelly on the top.
Yeah. So, and having if you think about it, you've got the bunny, you got your tea with the bunny. You've got your bunnies, blue and white bunny on the table. And then you can, can you imagine?
And pimento cheese.
Yeah.
And pimento cheese or a cheese ball. That'd be pretty.
Oh, yes.
Now I'm hungry.
Yes. And they're all over the floor now. And if you guys don't buy them, well, we might have to use them a little bit later. So that's for sure. Okay. So next up. Okay. Speaking of, I'm trying to kind of put things together. So speaking of trinket holders and peacocks, I have.
Oh, I see what you did there. Peacocks on the little servers. Peacock. I got you.
See how you see how that works?
The progression.
It's how we transition in the classroom.
Yeah. Yes.
Here we go. So this is
you just did a hook. Yeah.
Yeah. Cute little peacock trinket holder. You can put all your little doodads in here, especially if you love that boho vibe. You've got some boho vibe going on in your house. This is a perfect little trinket dish. It's got its cute little feet, and it is made out of metal. I'm not sure. I don't know what kind of metal this is made out of. It's not
It's
too
not
heavy.
brass.
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it looks brass. It
does look
it
brass,
could be
right.
coated. It could be coated steel, but it would be really heavy if it's that coated cast.
It's less than a pound. I will tell you that
Oh,
did weigh it.
yeah.
It's like 0.8. Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows? Hold
Yeah.
it where we can see the feathers up. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the detail in the feathers.
Let's see.
I see Hershey Kisses or the Easter eggs and the different colored foil in there.
I know. I love
Y'all, I'm steady
this.
talking about food.
I know. I mean, again, you could put your little rings in this, put it by the sink, whatever you want to put in there. I absolutely love it.
Little soaps, that would be cute.
Yes. Am I all out of whack? I am. I don't have one for this. Let me measure this one out. Apparently, y'all, I've had this cold for days and I can't shake it.
Weeks. This is your second time.
It is horrible. And last night I couldn't hardly sleep. This is about 6.5 inches long and it's gorgeous. So let me rewrite this little card because today's our first day of break. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, you're on break.
The first day. And of course I'm sick, because that's how it works, right?
Well, yes. When I was in the classroom, I was sick every single holiday. And as soon as I got out of the classroom, I was no longer sick on spring break every year.
The first year there was COVID. I had it for the 2 weeks off at Christmas, the whole 2 weeks. And I go back as soon as I'm well. And I was bitter. I couldn't do anything over my whole break. I was bitter for a long time. I was just stuck. Okay, so for the peacock trinket dish, did I say $8, number 89? $8, number 89. And to be honest with you, I had this in right over there for the longest time where Brian sits his drink. I use this in my own home as well. So there you go. Okay. All right. And I think that's it. I have 3 more after this. And wow, we're rolling.
These are my last 3 items in the round of the original items to show. All right, so my first item in this round is going to start at $12, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is a beautiful blue thumbprint little dish. Now, I do not see a ridge where this would have had a lid, but that doesn't mean it couldn't have a lid. I like it, and I thought about putting some Easter grass in this with a little chick, maybe a little bunny down here, and some Easter eggs, y'all. That is too cute. It's the thumbprint pattern. I think it's the thumbprint pattern. Yeah, I think that's it. I'd have to ask Katie. It is a pressed piece. You can see the seam. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes, they're little Petri dishes. It is 4.5 inches diameter. You can see here, 4.5 inches diameter, and it is 5.25 inches tall. It is starting at $12. No chips, no cracks. So if you're interested in this, put in 12 to start the offers. It is absolutely beautiful. And again, I thought, you can use this all year. At Christmas, put a white bottle brush tree with some silver glittery ornaments and some snow in there. In the spring, you can put like some either flowers, or you can do the Easter where there was the Easter eggs with the little chick and the bunny. That would be super cute too. And then with some yellow flowers in that would be sweet. So. Oh, Susan used to be a teacher. I was a kindergarten teacher as well. Kindergarten and special education. That was my jam. Then I went to be an AP and realized I wanted to be back in the classroom. So, and then I went on to do compliance. That was fun. And now I answer the phone because I took a big jump down to just have some peace. And now I just answer the phone and I have a great time. So I don't see anyone interested in the blue thumbprint. I love this color. Oh, I love this color. Yes, with the rabbits. Well, close to it, yeah. This is
Yes.
a little bit aqua, but I think if you put them in the vicinity, I think they would blend really well. This is almost like what I would call an aqua, or what's that other color? There's an actual color for this glass, but I can't remember what it is. I'd have to ask Katie. So I'm going to go ahead and hit stop on there. But if you are interested in that at another time, we will come back to the blue thumbprint compote bowl. All right. The next is a brooch. I got another brooch that is going to be a straight price. This one is a metal flower. It is got the long linear bar, so we're probably thinking late 60s, maybe early 70s with this bar across the back. It has great detail right in here. The pink, it has 2 rows of petals, and now this one, the tip has broken off of this. Now, a lot of people will take them and stick them in a flower frog. If you've ever seen Tammy Vintage Uprising Texas, in her bathroom window, she has little shelves, and she has just a zillion flower frogs all sticking in wire. She has a zillion of these little brooches sticking in the flower frog, and she's get 2 or 3 in each one of the flower frogs and made like a little brooch garden there. So it does have the safety C clasp here. It has the extra long bar here, but I think that's just because that will get the weight of it to lay flat. But there is, I think this is broken. I'm going to say it's broken. Now, my other ones, I'm going to say that's broken. I don't think they would make it like that. I mean, my other one goes a little bit longer. Not all of them have flowers on them, but some of them do. There's no make or marker on this. This is going to be $10. Since I believe that it is broken off, I'm doing 10 versus the 12 or 14. Let me tell you how big it is. The flower on this is a little over, I'm going to say right at 2 inches, but it's a little over 2 inches wide. So from here to here, it's 2 inches. And from stem to the top petal, I'm going to say 2.5. Oh, which lady? All right. Let's see. Hold on. Can you hold it closer to the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What other lady?
Don't worry about that. This is the detail in that, and I'm trying to show this. I believe that is no, we're selling vintage items. And so with vintage items, they often get not exactly in their original condition. But thank you for asking. And let's see. This is going to be $10, number 5. $10, number 5. All right. Is there something else that y'all wanted to see with this one? That was $10, number 5. All right. So I'm going to go on and do the last item that I have. And that is a double deck of playing cards. Now, these are Hallmark, and this is a Bridge playing cards double set, new old stock. I have opened this up. I slid this off and I opened this up. All of the cards are there. And let's see. Let me just see. There is this one does not have a date on there. But here are the blue flowers. And this one has the yellow flowers. Okay, so there is 2 decks, 2 complete decks. It is $10 for the new old stock set of cards, number 36. Number 36 for the new old set of cards.
Sheila,
All
I
right.
see you.
All righty.
Yes, Sheila, I see that. The strawberry and the rabbits.
We'll definitely do a recap for y'all.
Okay.
Pam, you know you've made it when you get trolls.
I know.
You've made it.
I mean, wow.
What do they say?
You haven't been watching?
Oh well, we don't pay rude people any mind, and everybody can have their opinion. There's so many places and things to watch on YouTube. If this is not their cup of tea, we invite them to find another one.
Yeah.
So, all right. So those were my last 3 items. Do you have 3 more?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I have 3 more. Okay.
I'm trying to get the ribbon back on my cards.
Okay, so the first is going to be an offer
Make
up.
yourself big. Make yourself big, Pam.
Okay. Yes. Make myself big. So let me go ahead and put in.
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Oh, thank you, Miss Susan.
It's hard to figure out what's going on sometimes, but okay. So this is going to be an offer up, and I'm starting this at $14. This is and I may need to put something in front of it, but I'll put my hand for right now. So this is a Goble bird figurine, and on the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Let me get a little bit close if I can. It says Goble, and it says that this bird is a yellow hammer, and this is just a beautiful glaze on this bird. I love this piece. There are no chips or cracks on this bird. Let me move my hand out of the way, and maybe I should move my head. I don't know. Let me see if I can put something in front of it so you can see just how pretty this little guy is. Okay. Does it look a little bit blurry to you, Beth?
I don't think it's blurry. I see it clearly on my end.
Okay, so there he is. He's just perched on a little branch here. You've got 3 leaves off to the side here, and he just looks to be in beautiful condition. I just absolutely love the glaze on him. And if you collect Goble, which for a while I was collecting Goble, and I've just got to let it go. I can't collect everything.
Can't keep everything, can we?
I'll be on the next episode of Hoarders, and I don't want to do that. So there again, there is the Goble. There is actually a sticker, and I guess it was stamped on the piece and then glazed over. So that's those. It's just such a pretty piece, and so we're gonna sell him for $14.
That's a straight. Oh, it's a offer up starting at 14.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Offer up at 14. Okay. Let me just.
Did you do I'm sorry, I was trying to get the string back on this deck of cards. Did you do the dimensions?
No, I'm just trying to. This friend on here of ours is not very friendly, so I'm trying to.
I have deleted them, put them in timeout, reported them, and blocked them.
Okay, I was trying to. Okay, yeah. Okay,
they're welcome back if they can be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, this is just such a pretty little bird. I'm going to try to get a little bit close. I know it's probably a little bit blurry the closer that I get. Yeah, the dimensions is he's about 3¼ inches tall. And I would say, I'll just measure how wide he is from one point to another. And this is just an approximate. It's close to
Christine.
3 inches. It's close to 3 inches. Close to 3 inches wide from leaf to this little stem over here. And it's just such a pretty little piece. And I thank you. Okay. And I see Sheila. Oh, gosh.
Keep going.
Okay. I see Sheila here at $14. So if anyone else would like to place a bid, you can go ahead and do that. We've got this gorgeous, it's a yellow hammer. So it'd be perfect for your collection if you do collect Goble. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and count it down. I'm going to start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I'm going to go ahead and write that in here. Bid end. Okay, got that in. And so it's looking like, until I see the bid end. Do you see the bid end yet, Brian?
I do.
You do?
But I do, but I don't know about on yours.
Okay, I do see it on mine, but mine's been so slow. Okay, so it looks like Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. You've got the gorgeous Goble bird. Absolutely. Yay. Okay, let me write that down. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Goodness.
All right. How many more do you have for your round? You still have one or two more?
Yeah. Yes. Let me go ahead and knock these out. Okay. So speaking of birds, I have a gorgeous plate.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is a Williams-Sonoma bird plate. Now, I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know what this bird is. It looks very similar to this bird, and you see my flow here, right, Beth? But
yes,
this is just a stunning plate. And as a matter of fact, I have two of them. I have one here for you now. This would be beautiful in a spring vignette, your spring decor. You could just sit it up in the backdrop of something. It is gorgeous. It is about, let's see, 8 3/4 inches. And on the back, you can see faintly there, the Williams-Sonoma. It's really hard to read. And I am going to sell this one for $12, number 72. It has that gold gilding around the edge, and it's just a beautiful springtime plate. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we also have, last but not least, let me find it. We have this piece of art glass here, and it is signed. I don't know who signed it. I can't really read the signature. It says 2015, but I'm going to bring it a little bit close. It's like a little swirly here with some beautiful coloring. See those colors? And what is really cool about this piece is that it is also able to hold your pen. So you can put this on your desk and always keep up with your pen. And so I thought that was a really cool piece because it has this little indentation here and a little great place for you to put your pen. And so this piece is going to be $12, number 85. $12, number 85. Okay. All right. And that is all I have.
All right. Were those all of your originals?
Okay. Yes, those are all of my originals.
Okay. Now, let's see. Can we go back? Do you want to do a recap?
Yeah, let's do a recap. Now, do you want to get started with your recap?
Sure. And do you want to make me big?
Yeah, I do want to make you. There we go.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much if you were able to come to the sale today. We appreciate your support and we appreciate you coming and watching us. We welcome everyone who can be kind and keep it to the topic at hand. This is a live sale for vintage items. If you are not interested in purchasing vintage items, we kindly ask you to remove yourself from the chat. If you cannot or choose not to remove yourself from the chat, we will have no other option but to block you from the chat. And that's not really what we want to do. So if you guys would please just be courteous, let's treat everyone with kindness and respect, especially Pam, as this is her channel. We would appreciate, but all are welcome. And so we're going to continue with a recap right now, and we are going to continue having some fun showing some vintage items. All right, the first item was a brass candlestick, and it is 5.5 inches tall, and it is I'm going to say 2 3/4 inches wide. It is $6, number 20. $6, number 20. All right. I'm going to do 3, Pam, and we'll try. You want to do 2 or 3?
Yeah, go ahead and do 3.
Okay. The next is the hand-painted trinket dish. It was handmade and hand-painted in Romania in 1999. It is marked so on the back, and it is signed here. It is, I think this is called filigree, y'all. I'm not really sure if this is filigree. I've also heard sometimes in ceramics it's called lace, but it has a beautiful design around that, and it has the beautiful hand-painted flowers there. All right. This one was 4 inches wide and 1.5 inches tall, and it is $7, number 4. $7, number 4. If you're interested in that little cute trinket dish. I believe that's porcelain. I might have called it ceramic, but it's porcelain. All right. And then, y'all, oh my gosh, the salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, the cute little pigs.
Yes. All right. Y'all, look at them. They're so cute, but they're kind of creepy in their eyes, but they're still really cute. See, we like anything creepy, cute, whatever, as long as it's fun. So these happy little pigs, they are marked Japan on the back right here. No chips crazing or anything like that. They both do have their stoppers. They are about 2.5 inches tall and 1 inch wide. So our pig salt and pepper shakers are $7, number 32. $7, number 32. So I know that's fast, Pam, but in the recap, you and I usually go pretty fast. So if y'all see something that you're interested in because of the lag and things, go ahead and put in the number that we showed. All right. All right. You ready for yours? Your 3 recap?
Yes. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you, this Morris mug.
You got to make yourself big.
I got to do that. I got to do it. I got to do it. Here we go. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is this vintage Morris mug. He's very finicky. So, you know, you've got to put your fanciest coffee in here because he's super, super finicky. And he's about 3.5 inches tall, and he is $7, number 68 from Morris. Okay. And next we had the little hen on nest salt cellars. Do you remember the cute little hens that I have? Oh, that was my dog. Cute little hens, salt cellars. And they were about 2.5 inches long. They're tiny. $8, number 51, if you're interested in these little cuties. $8.51. Then we have, let's see. Oh, then remember how these cute little giraffes, remember how adorable they were?
Oh my gosh, those are so stinking cute.
I don't have the chain, but you know what? They don't need to be chained up. They need to be wild and free, right? Wild and free. Here, so here's the mama. And then I've got 2 more little babies. Okay, I'm going to get both of the babies here. Mama and 2 babies. And they're in pretty good vintage condition. Absolutely. And they are for $14, number 75. No, they are $10, number 75. Sorry about that 14. $10, number 75. $10 for those cute, kitschy giraffe. Okay. Was that 3, Beth? Yeah, that was 3. Beth.
I'm not sure if that was 3. I'm trying to get my earbuds to turn off and turn on the other set so I can hear you better, because one goes dead. But yeah, I don't know if that was 3. I wasn't counting, but I'm ready if you want to do another one.
Okay. Yeah. I've got more to do. So, okay. Next, I think it was Sheila that is interested in this picture. So it was an offer up. It was starting at $18. If no one else is interested, we'll go ahead and give it to Sheila for $18. Okay. If there's
Good get, Sheila.
Yeah. All right, Sheila, are you still interested? Let me know. Yeah.
I know she had put it in earlier, but
Yeah. Okay, well, Sheila, let me know if you're still interested, okay? All right, and then let me do a couple more.
not
a lot.
Hold on. Kiwi.
Yes.
I think less than 10 is Christine.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure if Sheila said yes, but I'm not sure I think that Christine was timed out. So Christine, we're sorry.
Did we time somebody out?
Yes, it says you timed for Christine.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just timing people out, Sorry.
Christine, we're so sorry. You'll get put back in just a few minutes. We're so sorry. I don't think you can undo it, right? Can you undo it?
Let's see. It won't let me click it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Christine. She was trying to get the people ahead of you, and she just got that. We're so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
She's been helping us. She's been helping us report.
Good, and I appreciate you a lot. I was trying to get them before they said anything really inappropriate. That was, not good.
So Sheila said yes.
Okay.
And we'll look forward to Christine coming back.
Thank you, Christine. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'll put Sheila down for the picture. Now, remember, I also had this vintage frame with this really pretty picture, the vintage picture and frame, and it was for $16 for number 64. If anyone's interested, vintage, beautiful filigree.
Hold it up closer, you can.
You want me to hold it up closer? There we go.
Yeah, that little girl's got a cute little smile on her face.
Yeah, absolutely. And the frame is just really pretty. Okay. All right. Do you want to go? Do you have any more you want to do?
Sure. I have a couple.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll do, I can maybe do 3. I think I got 3.
Okay.
Let's see. This one is going to start at $18, y'all. And I'm just going to show it really quickly and show you the pieces. This is the white tea set, white and gold tea set. Yes, Vicki, you've missed some excitement. We had to get our little teacher principal voice on. Well, I did really good. My mom will tell you I did really good. So this is the little white and gold tea set. It is a 6-piece set, y'all. I'm going to just show you the pieces real quick. And that is that it has the underplate. It has the teapot. It has the creamer.
Oh.
It has the sugar.
Those are
and
so
it
cute.
has the 2 cup and saucers. So that was starting at $18 if anyone was interested for the whole set.
It's really cute.
That makes it about $3 per piece. Typically when you buy the sets, I've had a couple of sets that my mom had, but this one is just, I think that with some flowers put in there, that would be really cute. So I didn't see anyone interested in that one. So I'm going to put in stop just so I will know and I can look at that. I had the Fitz and Floyd dish, the Fitz and Floyd spring flowers dish. Now, I was thinking spoon rest with this, y'all. It is the newer Fitz and Floyd because it's the capital FF. But this thing is like 8 by 8. So it's not really, really small. So I mean, I'm not really sure what this dish is for. If y'all know in the comments, put it in for us to let us know. But it is Fitz and Floyd. It was a set price of $10, number 33. $10, number 33.
That would put on a wall for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, that's what my mom had pointed out because I didn't notice that. The two holes right here could help you hang them. So yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one more and then do you have anything else?
Yes.
Okay. So the other thing that I had was the peanuts. This is the collection. It's a edition. It says happiness is only a hug away. And so many people apparently need hugs. They just need to be hugged, I guess. Happiness is only a hug away. Find your joy. Dogs bring me joy. So I did like this piece. It is a 2000 piece. It is Peanuts Gallery. The edition is 3E and the piece is 224. So so this one is an edition set. So it had like certain pieces to that particular set. And this one is $12, number 6. $12, number 6. All right. And I will turn it back over to you.
Okay.
Pam.
Yes, I know. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a couple other things here. We've got the cute little bunny tea bag holder. Do you guys remember this cute little tea bag holder?
I love the bunnies.
It has that crackle look to it. I believe it was made that way, and it was made in 1995. I believe this might be a hobbyist piece, but it's done so beautifully. And this one is going to be $6, number 59. $6, number 59, if you'd like this one. And then we've got the pink parrot. That was 8.5 inches tall, and I did use this in my own home to use. I used it for decor, and I always rearrange, and so I've decided it's time for it to go. And it has this beautiful little gold on its little beak here and gold eyes, and it is $14, number 82, for this beautiful little parrot. Okay, and then. Oh, yeah, the glass trinket. There we go. We've got this.
That's a cute little powder dish.
Yes, absolutely.
The little design on the lid.
And it's just beautiful on the lid here. And it is $12, number 80. $12, number 80. Okay. And we also have, let me do a couple more, okay?
Okay, I have 3 more.
Okay, I've got Holly Hobby. We've got Holly Hobby there.
Cute. Putting some flowers and water in there, that would be so cute.
Yes, it says a happy home blooms with love. And Holly Hobby is $10, number 61. $10, number 61. Okay. All right, Beth, I'm going to switch you over.
All right, I'm going to just show 3 more because I think that's all that I had left.
Okay.
And we appreciate y'all continuing to watch and enjoy the fun of vintage items. I have a blue thumbprint compote little dish. I don't know if it had a lid. It doesn't have a ridge, like I was saying before, like it had a lid. But it could have been like this, or it could have had a domed like a lid for a candy dish. But we talked about putting some Easter grass and some bunnies and some Easter eggs in there. And using it with a white bottle brush tree at Christmas time. I really love this beautiful blue color. This is $12. This one is going to be $12, and it's number 27. $12, number 27 is for the beautiful blue thumbprint compote.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next thing that we had, I only have 2 more that I'm going to show tonight, and that is the metal flower brooch. And this one is, I think this is what caused all of the controversy. This is what
I do remember that.
So it is, I think that it's like 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Poor little brooch. Just blaming you. It's 2 inches here, and I think it's like 2.5 inches here. Now I'm calling it snapped right here. I'm calling that piece with vintage items. You know, they've been around a long time, so they've seen good days and bad days. But it's 2 rows of metal flowers there. It does have the longer bar pin right here. This is $10, number 5. $10, number 5. And my last item was the deck of new old stock cards. It is a complete bridge set. I don't know how to play bridge. It is a Hallmark set. And what I liked about the cards, which I may have not been able to show because we were distracted, but that it's a little, I feel like it's bigger than like some of my other decks of cards that I've had, the print, which, you know, now these don't look bigger. The numbers look bigger, don't they?
Well, yeah, but that's good for, you know,
I
friends
know,
that
it's
need
good
to
when
see.
you gotta, yeah, and you don't want to, no one would ever be ugly and cheap because being ugly is not fun. But this new old stock double set of cards, $10, number 36. $10, number 36. And did you have any more? That's all that I had.
Yes, I do have a few more. So I'm going to do a little switcheroo. Okay.
I'm going to fight with this ribbon again.
Okay, so I do have the bunny candle holders. I know, Sheila, you had mentioned you were interested in these. So Sheila, if you're interested in these, let me know once again. And they were starting out at 16. So you can get them for 16. Let me know, Sheila. They're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely.
Well, people are precious.
I know. Oh, he doesn't know we work with children. And we're used to all this foolishness. So these are beautiful. So Sheila, let me know. $16.
She says yes, please.
Okay, wonderful. All right, I will put you down with those. All right. And they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Now, that brings me to the blue and white spreaders. You know, there were 4 of these. They're stainless steel. You can use them. They have that peacock. You could use them with, of course, any appetizers, cheese, butter, you know, nice warm rolls, you know. And they are going to be $12, number 56 for the set of 4. A set of 4.
Okay. Yes, Dot, there was, and she'll show that to you again. I hope you caught the kitty.
The kitty?
She wants to see the girl with the banjo picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and show you that. So check this out.
Put it really close so you can see her cute smile.
Okay. I'll show her really close. And I could even take it out of the frame so you can just see the picture of the girl. And the frame is quite beautiful in itself. The only issue with the frame is that, you know, it's kind of broken off from this little string here. You can probably see that. But like we said earlier, just a little glue, a little hot glue, whatever you need. And on the back, of course, you have that beautiful felt, and you have the 2 little hooks here. Well, I'm opposite. But here's the picture again. You want this one, Dot? Look at her. She's adorable. Let me tell you. Let me find out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. I've got her at. All right. Let me find it. Candle holders, picture and frame. She was number 64 at $16. Okay. All right. All right. Got her, Dot? You can have her for $16. Okay.
She's like, I've only said it 3 times. Yes, I want.
I know. I'm so distracted. I'm trying to. So, all right, Dot, that will be yours. Got it. Okay.
You made me an administrator.
I had trouble with that whole administrating thing at the beginning. And well, you know what? Sometimes in life you learn things through chaos, and that's kind of what happens, So, thank you, Dot. So let me do a couple more things here, and then remember the plate, the Williams-Sonoma plate. Got that? And I have 2 of these. So if you're interested in the Williams-Sonoma plate, it's stunning. When you see it in person, it is stunning.
We like birds.
Yeah, it is 8 3/4 inches, and it's $12 each. Number 72. Number 72.
I mean, not buzzards or vultures, but they all serve a purpose. So
they do. They really do. They clean up the earth, and we need them. And if we didn't have them, we'd be in a big mess. It's just like spiders, We need spiders over there. They're creepy. And the last thing, no, I've got 2 things. So remember our little art glass pen holder. Not only is it beautiful, it's a piece of wonderful art glass, signed, but it's also functional. Okay, 2 in 1. 2 in 1.
A twofer.
A twofer. And that is buzzards have to eat just as much as the worms. So $12, number 85. And then finally, my peacock. My peacock is $8, number 89. $8, number 89. Okay. And that is it.
All right.
All right.
Come move me to the front or with you side by side.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this.
Boop. There you go.
All right.
You did it.
Yay!
You're getting this down pat, girl. You're getting it down pat.
Okay. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to learn when you've got, somebody lighting the fire under you, right? So that's kind of what's going on. But we're thankful for everyone that came out tonight and stuck with us. And again, if you purchase something from myself or from Beth, make sure you go down into the description box, look for both of our emails, and go ahead and email either Beth or I, whoever you purchase from. Make sure you give us your real name, your YouTube name, your current mailing address, and your PayPal email. And we will definitely invoice you. I think we said earlier about at least 3 days.
Mine will be over the weekend because we got to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
And then tomorrow night, if you don't know, people that work in education that have to deal with ugly all day, we're exhausted. So we'll rest.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So thanks again, everyone. And that is going to do it for tonight.
And you're welcome. Thank you for coming out, y'all. We really, really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Those who came out to enjoy the vintage live sale, thanks so much. And we will see you next time. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet.
All right. Bye, everyone.